In this video, we'll see how you can interact with your custom UI using custom rules. Now I have a very simple UI in the View tab. I've added this button, Tap Me, and I've added this piece of text from the UI library right here, and I've given it an initial value of not tapped. That's the text that it's displaying. Now what I want to do is whenever I tap this button, I want to change the value of this text to say tapped instead. So the way I can do that is I can add a custom rule to this button. I'm going to tap on it, hit the plus, add a custom rule, give it a name, and now I can add my conditions and actions. So the first thing that I want to do is I want to detect a press on this button. Now since I'm adding this rule on this button, this object refers to the button. So I'm just going to say this object. You'll see it has a button rule under it. I can say button is pressed. So now the condition is when this button is pressed, we want to do something. So I'm going to add a do. What I want to first do is I want to get access, or I want to get that text UI that I've set. So I'm going to say game get object. Since it's the UI, I'm going to select UI type, and then I'm going to select that piece of text. Now that I've got it, I can now adjust its properties. So I'm going to say result of 1, because this is line 1. So result of 1 refers to that text object. You can see it has the text rule on it. So I'm going to tap on text, and now I can simply set its text to whatever I want. And I'm going to set it to tap. So now you see we added this rule onto the button. So we checked whether its button property is pressed, and then I accessed or got the text object from the game, and then I set the text on its text rule to be tapped. Now we can test that. I'm going to tap this button now. You saw it changed. And that's how you can interact with your custom UI using custom rules.